Okay, so let me just start with a PowerPoint presentation, seeing that this is your first session, so to speak. So you'll have an idea of what Learnit is all about. And Learnit really brings education to the classrooms in a different way. And really the way the children learn with the Learnit Teachnology is that they touch, they listen, they do, and they learn it, whatever the subject matter is. And as you would realize, Learnit has 12 categories of subject content on the Learnit tablet. Okay, now let me show you this video here, which shows the impact that Learnit had in this classroom and is having in classrooms across the Caribbean. So let me show you this video, and immediately after this, we will discuss it briefly on the other side and get into our training. Okay?
Good day and welcome to Patna River Estate Government Primary School. The principal and her administrative staff have embarked upon a journey to help increase the numeracy and literacy level of the school. Together they have partnered with Caribbean ebook Learnit and have brought technology to the classroom.
I am Cheryl Bigas. I was appointed as the principal of Patna River State Government Primary in 2009. One of the things that was disturbing was that all of us were appointed to schools that were listed as being academically underperforming schools, and hence they were all placed on academic watch. So one of the things I always wanted to see is technology in education, and there is where I was introduced to the Caribbean ebook Learnit system. And I'm really impressed with what has been happening since we have started using the system at our school here.
My name is Mrs. Sherry Bridgman Akal, and I'm a teacher at the Patna River State Government Primary School. My principal approached me with the idea of the Caribbean ebook Learnit program, and I found it was such an amazing opportunity for the school that I certainly bought into the program immediately. We started using the units whole school, not just in one academic area, but in all. We tried reading, numeracy, science, mathematics, everything. And we found such a great improvement in the children's interest that I started using the tablet with children who were struggling, children who were in standard 2, and after being assessed, they were reading at infant 1 and infant 2 level, instructional level, that is. So we found that the programs on the Caribbean ebook Learnit website was so student friendly, so easy to load and so easy to accommodate to the needs of the students that we started using it with those children that were struggling. We found that after one term, children who could not read were reading and were recognizing sight words from the sight word list, the Dulce sight word list, automatically.
Our children are more engaged, our teachers are even more so. The planning, the implementation, etc. has taken off on a different turn because the children are more engaged. We have children who are more regular at school. So when we go through what this system has to offer, we see the pluses for our children.
Okay, so let me tell you briefly about this. This school is in Diego Martin, Trinidad, and as you have heard from the video, they had very serious problems. They were on academic watch, which meant that the school was going to be closed down and the children were going to be going to different schools. We met this principal you're seeing on the screen right now, Miss Biggest, and we were invited to her school to make a long story short, the business community came together, provided the tablets the Learnit tablets that she needed. And in 2 years, this school that was on academic watch with the implementation of Learnit in the hands of the students there, the school went from academic watch to #1 in their division and #4 right across the island of Trinidad and Tobago in 2 short years, right? So these are the things that would happen once we follow very closely the guidelines and instructions to be able to use the Learnit tablet. Now, the Learnit tablet is successful when 90% of the responsibility, of course, is the teachers, and only 10 for the students, because all the students have to do, as you would see here, is touch, listen, do, and learn. That's basically what it is. Now, today we're not going to cover the toolkit, but I'll show you what it is as we move forward. What we're trying to do today is to be able to operate Learnit properly. By that I mean we need to be able to put applications in and out of Kids Place. Now, we're going to be focusing on reading literacy, right? And what we're saying here with our literacy program is that students can read proficiently starting from ABCs or not even knowing their ABCs. And in 6 to 8 months, they can be reading proficiently, right? But we have a Learnit sequence, read sequence that they need to follow. Once they follow that sequence, you can literally guarantee that within 6 months. They're 4 years old, they're reading in 6 months. 5 years old, once we're following the sequence. Grandma who's not able to read, anybody who follows the sequence, this is what they're going to be able to accomplish, right? So let me show you briefly now. Okay, what the sequence is. So here's Learnit hands-on learn to read app sequence, right? And there are 12 applications here, right? And app sequence 1 it's the introduction to the 26 letters of the alphabet, right? Then, well, there's an A and B to that. They actually construct the letters of the alphabet and trace them, right? Then number 2 is the identification of letters. Number 3, letter sounds. Then we're going to be blending letter sounds, start pronouncing words once that's done. Then we start reading. And then we get to our spelling, and the rest is where we're going to be. So today, what I want to do is to be able to see your tablets. Now I'm going to scroll down a little more just to show you what is behind these icons that are on the tablets. For instance, Kid Connect the Dots. When we get to it, this is what we're going to be seeing inside of that app, right? Okay, and this one here is Kids ABC Trains. That's what we'll see inside of trains. Sorry, I was muted. Nobody was hearing me. Hello?
No, you went out a bit for a bit.
Okay, all right. Okay, so now can you please show me your, so we're just down to 3 of us now. What happened to the other person?
I'm not sure. Mr. Reed, could you check
Yes,
on Mrs.
I'm here, sir.
I'm
Yeah,
asking
but
if you could check
the
for
only,
Miss
the only
Walker.
2 of us?
Yes, I'm listening to you, sir.
Okay, well, I need to see the tablets. Listening is now, if all you're doing is listening, I'm not going to go any further with this program because I made it very clear to user that the teachers who show up must have their tablets because this is a practical training program for the teachers. So you don't have a tablet, Mr. Reed?
Yes, I have my tablet, sir, with me.
Okay, so let me see your tablet, please, so that I can see where you are. You are on Kids Place, so that's okay. I'm going to tell you what we do from there. Let me see your tablet.
All right, so I'm here.
Yeah, okay, you're on Kids Place as well. Okay, all right. First thing we want to do, right? Well, it's only the three of us. The first thing we want to do is to, let me see, is to touch one of those squares for me, please. Touch one of
Anyone?
those squares. Anyone, yeah. Keep projecting your tablet. Either one of you can do that.
All right, let me just put your
Touch any one of those squares for me, please.
All right, so I'm going to just touch grandma.
Okay, all right. Now, okay, you can hold the tablet where you can see it, where you can handle it. Okay, so you touch grandma, right? Okay, but you're in a position where you can't really see the tablet. Can you? Can you manage it well?
Yes, I can. It's on a desk, I'm around a desk.
Okay, all right. Okay, good. So, okay, so Mr. Reed, you did the same thing, right? So now I'm going to share my tablet. Okay? And then we're going to look at what we need to do. All right, let me share my tablet. Okay. One quick second here. Let me bring my tablet up on the screen. Move this guy out of here. Okay, all right. So you are in an area, right, where you can see exit. Then there is there's a little box there with some lines, and then you come straight across to where you have three dots that form a vertical line. Can you see that, Mrs.
Yes,
Spear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, great. Click on those three dots for me. The three dots that form that vertical line. And then you're going to see a drop-down box there that says select apps.
Yes.
Okay,
Click on
select
that,
those
sir.
apps. Pardon me?
Click on select apps.
Yeah, click on select apps. Okay. And then you're going to type in the code 7603. 603. And then you're going to click OK. Okay. So what are we doing here now? We are actually going to remove everything that's in Kids Place. And then we are going to reset literacy. That's what we're working on today. Now, what you would notice is that you have these white squares around the applications. If you just touch them like that, they're going to disappear, right? So I want you to touch them until they all disappear so that you don't have any white dots, any white squares around any of those apps. And just scroll all the way from right to left until they're all removed. Do that for me, please. Okay, having any success?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Touch them and they go.
All right.
Okay, so I have to touch all of
All apps.
all apps. Okay.
Right, and stroll from left to right and they're going to disappear. Okay, I showed you the app sequence just a little while ago, but you wouldn't have it. So I'm going to have to work from my tablet and find the apps. Okay, so let me know when they're all gone.
Yes, sir.
And we can prove that once you are certain that you've scrolled back and forth until they're all gone. Let me know.
All of mine is gone.
Okay, how about you, Mr. Reed?
I'm still doing it, sir.
Okay, just tap them very quickly.
Yes, sir. But I'm
All right.
noticing that it's a mixture. It's only literacy or everything.
No, we're removing everything.
Okay.
Everything. So when you finish, your entire screen should look like mine. Right? Your screen is going to look like mine. So you're removing everything. So what we're doing is that we're going to program literacy. And that's what we're working on. The next session, we will do numeracy. Right? And then the final session, we should be able to do the toolkit to show you how you use Learnit to plan to do your lesson plans.
I'm finished, sir.
Okay, all right. So now when you're finished, hit done. Click done. And when you click done, you should have a blank screen like this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, sir.
Yeah, okay. Wonderful. Okay. So if you scroll from left to right, you're going to see all of the categories. First one is arts and music. Next one is dictionary. Dictionary and Speaktionary would be in this category. The next one would be games. You're seeing that?
No, I'm not seeing that on my end.
Pardon me?
I'm not seeing that on my end.
Okay, all right. So when okay, all right, okay, no worries. All right, what I want you to do, right? What I want you to do, come back to the 3 dots.
Okay.
Come back to the 3 dots, right?
I'm seeing the 3 dots. I'm seeing the others.
Right. Pardon me?
I'm just seeing Learnit on mine and exit on the folder on the 3 dots.
Okay, right. So go So go to the 3 dots and read down till you see show categories list.
Oh. Yes.
Yes, I'm seeing it now.
Okay, click on others.
Okay.
Others.
Okay.
And your screen should be blue.
Yes, I'm seeing the blue now. And
Okay,
I'm seeing the others when I go across.
Right, good. So scroll from left to right. That was my error. Scroll from right to left, and you're gonna see arts and music.
Yeah, I'm seeing that, sir.
Arts and music.
Dictionary, next one.
Yes, dictionary.
Wonderful. Games.
Yes, I'm seeing games.
Okay, now games here would be completely different to what we would be thinking about as games, right? Because then the games area is where you're going to find the assessment for all of your classes from kindergarten through grade 6. Actually up to grade 7, but our primary schools only go to grade 6. And the reason why we're putting them in games, and we're pointing that out, and we make reference to that in the toolkit. The only reason why we do that is because we couldn't find another location to put them, right? So we have games, then we have grammar, we have languages, right? So we're teaching 4 different languages here, right? And the same way we teach to read and to do literacy and numeracy from the beginning on and keep advancing. Same thing we do with languages, right? And then we have literacy. You don't have anything in literacy yet. That's what we're going to be placing into your tablet so that you would have these 12 apps in literacy. All right, the next one is notes. And the other one is numeracy. You wouldn't have anything there. Then we have nursery rhymes as well, right? You see all of that in the toolkit. Then we got storybooks. And then we have science, right? Okay. So now what I want you to do is to click on those 3 dots again.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to select apps again. Then we're going to type in the code. Tell me if I'm going too fast, please let me know. 7603.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, so now in your tablet, so this is the area. In order for you to be able to program apps into Kids Place, this is the area you come, right? Okay, so now I want you to look for.
So before we should do anything, are we supposed to be on literacy when we go into this area?
No, no. We are going to actually put them into literacy. So you are where I am now with all of your apps.
Yes,
Clear from that. Okay, all right. I want you now to look for the first app you see there, which is 123S ABC handwriting. See if you can, don't do anything yet.
See if you can.
Just find it for me. This one here, the first one. You see my cursor circulating? This should actually be on your first page. It's a number, so the numbers actually come before A. Have you seen it yet? The uppercase A. ABC 123S ABCS handwriting.
Mine, it is not in the order like yours. It is all over.
Right. It's not right. And yours is going to line up like this. Right now, they should be all over alphabetically. All right. So have you seen it, both of you?
Yeah, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, SABCS kids. Or ABCS kids.
It is an uppercase A?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's the same app. How about you, Mrs. Spear?
I am seeing.
Okay, all right. So what I want you to do is to long press that app. Long press it. And this screen here is going to the uppercase A. And you're going to see this screen pop up. 1 second. Let me just remove this, hide this. Okay. Have you seen that screen pop up when you long press it? Just hold it and count to 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I'm seeing it, sir.
Okay, how about you, Miss Spear?
Yes, I am seeing it now.
Okay, all right. Now, depending on how you're holding your tablet, right? If you're holding it landscape, you're gonna have to slide up to see all of the categories. If you're holding it in this way, in the Patriot form, right? You're gonna be able to see all of them at the same time. Okay. Okay. So now you're showing here the uppercase A, 1, 2, 3 S. Okay. ABC's handwriting game. Okay, I want you to read down until you get to literacy and just touch. You don't long press now. You touch. If you long press, you're gonna end up with this, and then you're gonna have to press X to come back here. So just touch, and when you touch, it's gonna go back to the original screen where you were. It was gonna go right back to where you.
It is no longer lighter anymore. It's bright.
It has the white circle around it.
Yeah, it came back to its original state.
Right. It came right, but the A now has that white border.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing, sir.
Right, which says that it is in Kids Place. Right? Okay. So the next one we're going to look for is the lowercase a. When you find it, long press, and you're going to see this. So look for the lowercase a. You guys are brilliant.
And that says ABC Kids tracing curve.
Yes, cursive.
Cursive, yes.
Yeah, okay. So you have it. Look at my screen.
Yes, I'm seeing that now, sir. I'm on the lowercase a.
Right. Okay. So you long press and you get this. You get this.
Yes, I'm right where you're at. I'm at.
Okay. So touch literacy, because everything we're programming today is going into literacy. So touch literacy.
Yeah, I did that now, sir.
Okay, so the next one we're going to be looking for is this one up here called B letters alphabet ABC.
B letters.
It's right down the screen. B-E-E. B-E-E.
Yes,
B
I'm
like,
seeing that. I did to literacy too.
huh?
Go ahead and click literacy as well
Yeah,
for that
yeah,
one.
touch literacy. How let's not go ahead of Miss Spear, Mrs. Spear.
I am not seeing that.
It is there. B letters alphabet ABC. You're gonna see a little B's
Right,
in the illustration.
right.
Oh, I think I know that one. I'm look for it.
You got it?
Not as yet. I'm looking.
Okay, we don't want to leave you behind. The whole object is that everybody does it.
All right, so I'm
Right.
seeing it. So it's
Okay.
a B clever ABC.
B-E-E letters, yeah. B
Okay.
like the bee that stings.
Yeah, the B is also there on it.
Right, good. Okay, long press, and then you're gonna get this same drop down box. Then press literacy. Right, and the next one we're gonna be looking for, there it is. Bingo for kids.
Bingo for kids.
Right. Bingo for kids is the next one. It is so important that we go through this exercise.
Okay,
Everybody should go through this exercise. Let me just remove this again. Okay, bingo for kids, right?
okay, we're there.
Okay, so literacy. Okay. And the next one that we are going to be putting in is brilliant spelling.
Repeat.
Brilliant spelling.
Brilliant spelling.
There it is on this screen. If you're seeing my screen.
Okay, I'm seeing it now, sir.
Okay, long press, then literacy. Let's wait for Miss here.
Oh boy.
Miss Walton is there?
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Brilliant spelling.
Okay.
Found it? Okay, literacy. All right, and the next one we're going to be looking at, there it is on the screen. Kids ABC letters. Kids ABC letters.
I'm looking for it, not seeing it yet.
You got it? Okay, how about you, Mr. Reed?
I'm not seeing it as yet.
I'm not seeing it, sir. Kids ABC letters.
Yeah. Go look at K and C. Now that is programmed out of Kids Place, it might not be.
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
I don't see it as it, sir. I don't know.
Where did you find it, Mrs. Reed?
I scrolled back to the left and I found it around here.
Yeah, okay. You might have to scroll back to the left, from right to left, Mr. Reed.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
There's a teddy bear on it.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that one. I'm only seeing a teddy bear with nursery rhymes.
No.
Go the opposite direction to where you're going. You're going to go around where you're going to see the old, the grade 5 learning, 5th grade learning, 1st grade learning, the all and the branches around here.
Oh, yes, I found it now.
Okay, long press, literacy. Okay. And the next one is Kids ABC phonics.
ABC, it's right beside it.
Right, should be. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Literacy. All right, the next one. Kids ABC trains game.
Kids ABC train, it's just in the next row.
Right.
Right
Same.
below that.
Right. Just okay. That's why I didn't erase them, so that I can find them easily and put them up there. And then we're gonna, once we load these in, we are going to show you how you get in and out of Kids Place, where you can come to program the, you can come out and put the tablets on and go on to Wi-Fi. Of course, the students are never, ever supposed to be working using the tablets on Wi-Fi.
Our question is can it be set in such a way that they can only access Kids Place without going anywhere else?
Yes, that's why Kids Place is there. They can only access Kids Place. But the tablet can do everything else. You can get on the internet, you could do all of that. But Kids Place now focuses on Kids Place. So that's the only place they could be. They can't get onto the internet. And we really want them to focus and learn, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right, so we find that. Did we find it? Ready to go?
Yes, you're ready.
Okay, you're also Mr. Reed. So click literacy. Okay, so the next one is Kids Connect the Dots. There it is on my screen. Kids Connect the Dots, found it?
Not as yet, sir. Yes, I found it now.
Okay, how about you, Miss Reed?
I found it now.
Okay, good. Literacy. Okay. The next one is this one here. Kids Learn to Read.
Kids learn to read.
Almost there.
The kids learn to
Kids Learn to Read. Kids Learn to read. Pardon me?
Oh.
Found it, sir.
Okay.
Not quite as yet, but I remember where I saw it.
Okay. All right, we'll wait for you.
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, good. Literacy. Okay, Kids Learn to Read. And the last one is no, not the last one. Let's look Kindergarten Learning. Look at it. Look at what it looks like. Kindergarten Learning Boost. And I think after that we have one more in P. Yeah, Kindergarten Learning Boost. Once we got started, we're doing good.
So can this tablet be connected to like a boombox?
Tablet could connect to that. Tablet could do anything. What kind of boombox were you thinking about?
Like a speaker. It's a bit low, and sometimes we're teaching in a group setting. So for everyone to hear what it is saying,
the tablet was designed for individual students. So everybody should, you notice how the kids had a headset on?
Yes.
Okay, so it's really independent learning at your own pace with supervision from the teacher. That's what it's for. Pardon me?
I said, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cover all of that, but let's just deal with this. We're gonna cover all of that. Because as you know, children don't learn at the same pace.
Yes, I'm aware.
Right. Oh, you're definitely. Well, you would be aware. And that is what Learnit does. So that is why you would notice that some kids are running faster than others, right? But at the end of the day, at the end of the lesson, because they don't leave until the lessons are completed. When you go to exam now is when you see the effect of Learnit on school. Those kids who we said couldn't learn, those who are slow learners, the average grade you're going to see is 90%. This is transformational. That's why we're trying to get the teachers involved. And we're also working with the user group so that they can be part of our Caribbean group, because we're setting up a program that we want you guys to be involved in for the Teacher of the Year. And the support for that program is significant, because 90% of the responsibility is the teacher, and teachers need to be supported. And Caribbean book is taking that step where we're going to have a Teacher of the Year program. And it is really going to be based, we have the criterion already set up based on how well the teachers utilize Learnit, because it works. All right. Okay, so we got that one.
Yes, sir.
All right, literacy. We got one more. And the other one we have is this one here. Phonics Read One. This is going to be your best friend. What class do you teach, Miss Spear?
I teach grade 6.
Grade 6? Okay. What about you, Mr. Reed?
Grade 4, sir.
Grade 2?
Grade 4.
Grade 4. Okay. And we don't have any kindergarten teachers online? Those are the crucial ones.
The challenge that the hope that we have is that we are going to be the ones training those teachers with whatever additional, what you're teaching us now, we're going to be teaching them. Not only that, it's a case where we're facing a literacy deficiency in our schools right now because post-COVID.
Yeah,
So
everywhere.
we have a learning loss right up to grade 6 because we have students who are not at all.
You're not by yourself, and Grenada is not by themselves. We're doing a lot of work in Barbados, and that was very shocking. Yeah, see the same results. And this is the fix. This is the fix. All right, trust us on this. All right, so click literate. You found it? Phonics Read One.
No, yes, that hasn't it.
It's in P. So you have to go back to the back of the unit. So all right. What is the population of your school, Mrs. Spear?
We have a little over 300 students.
Okay. All right. And how many students you have in grade 1? That's my concern throughout not my concern, but we're very concerned about grade 1 children.
Each class has been 20 something. I'm not so sure about the direct number, but I know they have surpassed 20 students.
Okay, so you have more than one grade 1 class.
Yes, we have 2 grade 1s, 2 grade 2. The only class that we don't have in 2s is at the grade 6 level, where we have 3 because we have separated the students based on their learning ability.
Okay, right, understand. Well, 2 things we're going to be able to fix very, very, very quickly and get those kids up and running is literacy and numeracy. We don't fix those, we're not going anywhere. I don't have to tell you that. So do we have that, Mr. Reed? You got phonics? Yes. Phonics yes, Read One. It says cataract. Huh?
I found it, sir. I added there.
Okay, literacy. Okay, good. Now what I want you to do is come to the bottom of the screen where you see done and click on done. Click on done.
All right, done.
All right. And if you click on done, how many apps are you counting there? You should have these 12.
12. 7?
12.
Right. Oh, no, it's not. I can't stop the memory.
Huh?
I counted the memory.
You counted the memory. What's that?
It is 12. It is I don't know, it's the marks memory. The app that is marked.
One second. Let me stop sharing and see your tablet. Let me just exit here. Sorry. Let me stop sharing and check on your tablet.
All right, so you want me to show you my tablet?
Yes. 1 second.
All right, so.
One second. Oh, no, I'm doing something crazy here, sorry. Full screen. Okay, let me see your let me see what you were saying now, Mrs.
Give me a second, because I think I've exited.
Which you were seeing another app? Which one was that?
It's smart memory.
Which one? Says memory? Oh, okay, all right. So let me tell you how you get rid of that now. You're good, Mr. Pierre. Come back to the 3 dots.
Yeah.
Go yeah. Click on the 3 dots.
I did.
Okay, type in 3 dots, select apps. Sorry. 3 apps. Let me go back to my screen. Select apps.
Hold on. I don't know. Oh no. Give me a second.
Take your time.
All right, so I'm going to go to the
3 dots, select apps, and then scroll, look for that same app that you're talking about. It's right there among the highlighted group. Just touch it. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. So I'm going to be looking for it. So
it's right there. Huh?
So I'm going to click it and it's going to become unhighlighted.
No, you just touch it and the square highlighter goes.
Okay.
Just touch it, get rid of the square highlighter. That means you've taken it out of Kids Place and then click done. Okay, so you're ready to come back to Kids Place?
Yes.
And you should see 12 apps there.
Yeah, I'm seeing the 12, sir.
Okay. Now let's wait for Miss you see the 12. Okay. Now what I want you to do now is to click on the 3 dots. Go to select apps.
Yes.
Not select apps, sorry, not select apps. Go to show categories list.
Go on what?
Go to the three dots.
Yes, I am here.
Okay. Then show categories list.
Yes.
Let me go back here. Let me go back and show you. Okay, so here we go. Select. It says select apps, timing, timer, manage user. If you read all the way down, it shows where it says select apps right here after wallpaper. Click on select apps. I'm sorry, no. Show categories list. I'm sorry.
Yes, and
Click on show categories list.
Like dictionary games.
Right now, click on literacy. And this is what you should have. So we should be on this screen.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now, sir.
Okay, how about you, Miss Green? Miss Pierre. All right. Now in the app sequence, right? The first app, you can't see that, but let me do this now and make sure we don't forget. Who has a pen and paper to take my number?
I have
Okay.
a pen and paper.
Okay. All right. So my number is 617
617
708
708
4483.
4483.
Right. And my name is Joel, Joel. Last name is Webb. WEBBE.
WEWB. Oh, BB.
Right, BBE, right. Now I'm giving you this information because I want us to set up a Beulah Learnit, Beulah Learnit orientation, whatever you want to call it. But Learnit and Beulah has to be in there so that I can identify your school. Set this up as soon as possible because I'm going to send you this information. You're also going to have the app list, the app sequence for literacy, and you're going to have the app sequence also for numeracy, right? And all of everything that has to do with the training, I'm going to send to you after we finish. And we're going to also use that for follow-up. All right? Okay.
All right, so I'm going to text you via WhatsApp and you're going to send the information to me.
Right, right. Everything comes by WhatsApp. So all of the teachers can have it. Everybody in the WhatsApp, in our WhatsApp.
Let me ask you a question, sir. Just to verify your number. So it's 617
Yes.
708 4483.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. All right. So now the first app that we're going to open today is Kids Connect the Dots. Right? Touch that one. This one right here. Kids Connect the Dots. Okay. Tell me when you have a page that looks like mine.
Yes,
yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Go to references. Your screen looks like mine?
Yes, it does.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So scroll up. Scroll up all the way up.
Yes.
Okay, and you see the settings there. I actually under show hint, my setting is on 3 seconds. And how do I know that? I see the circle. Just play around with them and you see the circle. Whichever one you touches, the circle appears to the right and you know that is what you have. So show hint, you could have always, never, and I have it after 3 seconds, right? Sound effect is on, name the image is on, play sound when puzzle is done, right? And we're going to do the voice for 1, 2, 3, and ABC. Now, this app here, right, we have in literacy. Notice?
Yes,
but if you look at caption, you notice that it shows uppercase ABC, lowercase ABC, and numbers. Because Learnit teaches letters and numbers at the same time, right? Because we want to make you literate and numerate at the same time. All right? Okay, so click on uppercase ABC.
Click on uppercase ABC.
Yes. And once you have that, let's go to the arrow to the left, because all of these applications, right, have stuff in them, requirements for the teachers, not the students. All right. Okay, so click on the arrow now. And you're gonna come back to preferences. All right, and right next to the left of preferences is where you have that circle with that yellow triangle. Click on that. And tell me if you're seeing animals.
Yes, I am.
Okay, now I want you to slide from right to left so you can have an idea of what is in this app, right? You would never know that by just looking at the tablet. You have animals, then you have music, you have food, you have fruits and vegetables, you have toys, you have C, you have school, you have assorted games. All right? Now, the interesting thing here is that when the kids go through these here, right? By the time they finish, and it doesn't take a long time, and let us say they did not know the alphabet at all. Okay, you choose which one you want to work with. Just let's open one. Your choice.
All right, so I am doing toys.
Pardon me?
I am on toys.
You want toys? Okay, okay, so let's open toys. Click on toys. Okay, so you notice you have from A to K, right? Look at the A. The A is completely different to the A has an amber background. All of the others have a blue background, right?
Yes.
Okay. You cannot connect to any other letter except the right letter in sequence, right? Okay. So for instance, let us say that the children do not know the alphabet, right? This is for guys who don't know the alphabet at all, and we're going to teach them letter recognition in a matter of days, because this is fun, okay? So if I try to go from A to K, nothing happens, right? I go to B. Let me just turn up my volume. I go to B.
C, D,
I go, see, the only,
G, H, J, K,
right? So,
pyramid,
okay. So it will only connect to the red letters, and it tells them the letters. So they're learning letters and recognizing letters. Now, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this app, but I just want you to come back to, you see the arrow to the left? The arrow to the left, click on that one. You got that?
It just goes back for different connect to that.
But this time it jumbled the letters.
Right. Okay, so it started simple, right? And as they go through them, keep touching the arrow to the right, this is where they're going to get to where it becomes complicated. Right? Okay. So
all right, put away.
Okay. All right. So I was just showing you what's in this app, right? And it does the same thing for the alphabet as it does for the numbers. Okay. So this is the first app in the sequence, and you're going to have kids who can fly through this, and that's wonderful, right? Because actually you will know where they are. With me? All right, so let's leave this app now. Touch the house. How much more time do we have?
We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay, touch the house.
No, 2 minutes.
Pardon me?
We were told it was 2 hours, so we have
Yes, okay. That's right. That's correct. That's right. That's correct. Okay, so touch the house twice, and you're going to come back to the beginning of the app. Right? And we want to go to Kids Play. So what we do, we scroll up from the bottom and look at, you're seeing a triangle, a circle, and a square. Touch the circle. And it's going to take you back to Kids Place. Once you see others, you know you're in Kids Place. So you could do one or two things. You could slide to the left until you get to literacy, or you can touch the 3 dots and go to
Hold on, sir. So what I should do? Go to home?
Huh?
I'm still on the game. Should I go to home?
Oh, okay, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me show you what you do. Let me go right back there, right? Okay, so this is where you are now?
Yes, the teddy bear. I did it and got the teddy bear.
No, there's no teddy bear on my screen.
No, when we were doing the game,
Okay.
to connect the
Yeah,
dots
touch
and put
home,
it.
touch home. Keep touching
Oh,
home
okay.
until you get here.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. Slow me down. Slow me down.
No, it's because I'm still in the class with the students, sir.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
sometimes they might come to you and you get distracted.
Okay, all right. But your kids are well behaved. Okay, so you're here now? You're back to preferences?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so I want you to go to the bottom of the tablet, the center, and slide up. Just slide up. And when you slide up, you're going to see a triangle, a circle, and a square. Just slide up. See that?
Yes.
Okay, click on the circle. And you're going to come back to others. How
Yes,
about you,
I'm
Miss? Okay. So you could do two things. You can go from right. I'm going from right to left until I get to literacy. That's one way. And the other way is the three dots, right? And then you type in show categories list and click on literacy. Only two ways to do that, to get there. So we're back on literacy, right? You're back up, your screens are where mine is?
Yes,
I'm there, sir.
Okay, the second app in the sequence, and I'm gonna have to tell you what they are until you get them when I send them to you. The second app in the sequence is Kids ABC Train. Click on that app. Kids ABC Train. Okay, if you look to the right, you see that music note? If you touch that, it turns the volume off or on.
Okay, I did that, sir.
Okay, how about you, Mrs. Fair?
Yes, I've done that.
Okay, so the volume off or on. Okay, all right. Now, I don't know if this is the first time you're using this app, but if it's the first time you're using this app, you would not see a circle with a little train in it on the right-hand side. Have you seen that, or your screen is as clear as mine?
Actually, I put the word play in it.
No. Is your screen identical to mine? If the only thing that would make a difference is that if this app was used before, on the right-hand bottom side, there would be a circle with a train in the circle. If you're not seeing that, it meant that this app was not used before. I'm going to show you, I was going to show you how to deal with that. So is your screen just like mine? Nothing else?
Yes, it is.
Identical. How about you, Mr.
Yeah, it's
Pierce?
the same, sir.
Okay, all right. So let's click play. Because now we're going to letter identification. You have the same screen like I have?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we read from left to right. So let's do the top first circle. Click that.
Which one should I click, sir?
At me?
I didn't. Which one of
Click
the
play.
circles did you click?
Click play. The first one in the left.
The first one on the what?
On the left, just like how we. 1 second. Let me just
I
see.
am here.
Oh, okay, I'm there.
Okay, you're there. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna slide your finger from the end of the track, because the first thing we do is listen. See what I'm doing? So that blue dot, we gotta trace it all the way until we don't see it anymore.
Slide your finger from the end of the track until a blue dot.
So what we're doing, we're just following the balls.
Pardon me?
You're following the balls.
Yeah, until you don't see the ball anymore.
Okay.
And then the app starts running. Okay. When we get to station D, I'll wait for you. Don't do anything else. How about you, Miss Pierre? It's running for you?
Yes, yes, yes,
Right.
sir.
So this is letter identification. So we're only going to do the first 4 letters, but it would do everything all the way to Z. So I figure once you see 1, the students will continue and they'll go through. So this is really making sure that they can identify these letters. Okay, when it's finished, like mine, let me know.
Mine is finished.
Okay. I know Mr. Reed was running behind us a little bit.
I'm here, sir. I'm at the.
Okay, all right. Now, we're not going to continue. We're going to stop at B, right? For instructional purposes. So what I want you to do now is to click on the house on the left. Click on the house on the left. Okay. All right. So let's go to the second. Let's go. Okay.
You want a new badge?
Okay. Okay. So where are you now? I wanted you to click the house on the, but you went and got a badge, but that's all right.
Let's build the railroad.
Okay, so where are we now? I wanted to,
I'm seeing what you're seeing on your screen.
okay, what about you, Mr. Reed?
Yes, I'm at the same place, sir.
Okay, so let's go to the second circle.
The one with the arrow?
The second one. The
Okay.
second, we just did the one to the left. We're gonna
I'm
run them
there,
in the
sir.
same sequence that we read, right? From left to right. Yeah. Okay, so have you seen this?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna trace letters now.
Look up the pencil, carefully.
Right? Trace your letters, and then you see where the finger pointed.
Now, let's trace lowercase a. Your
Right.
trick.
So just okay. All right, we're on the same page.
Uppercase.
Yes, I'm there, sir.
Okay, good. Wonderful. So I just finished B. It's in lowercase b.
Now, let's trace lowercase. Be sure to follow the track exactly.
Right, make sure you follow the track exactly. It's telling you exactly what to do. Okay.
Let's trace uppercase C.
Okay. All right, somebody on the same page with me.
Now, let's trace lowercase. All right. And you trace uppercase D.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Somebody.
Okay. So once you finish D, it says you're done, D, and it's going to give you a badge. Right? And you basically hold the badge and take it to the green area with your finger and leave it there. Got it? Got the badge in? Hello?
Yes, sir. What should I do with the badge, sir?
Hold the badge, take it up to the green area and just hold it there and it's gonna stay right there. Choose anyone. And your screen should look like mine with one badge. And you can put the badge anywhere you want it.
Okay.
Okay, so have you taken your badge? You got your badge? You have to hold it in order for it to stay now. You can't just flip it up. You got to hold it. Take it from there and hold it. All right, we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Mr.? Yeah, go ahead, Miss Spear.
Oh yeah, I was just directing the my students to our page in the text in your textbook.
All right. Let us know when you're ready for us. How about you, Mr. Pear?
Yes, I am at the badge and I brought the badge up to that green board.
Okay, good. So then go to the arrow where the finger is pointing.
Okay.
Okay, but we're not going to go on to E because this is going to go all the way to Z. We don't have time for that. But I'm basically showing you, and you see that on the video, exactly what we're going to be doing. So you're going to end up getting these badges, and this is going to tell you the areas that the children have covered. Right? Okay. Yes. So let's, when we're finished, instead of going to E, we're going to touch the house. Touch the house. And then we're going to look at the third circle. In the meantime, if you look at the right-hand side of the right side bottom, you will see a train in a circle. That train in the circle is saying that you have rewards. All right, that's what it is. And there's a way to reset that I'll show you. Okay, so we're ready to go to the third circle?
Yes, sir.
All right, so click on that now, because now with all of the work we've done with the letters, the students now are going to have to be able to find those letters. And we have 2 apps that would allow them to do that. So let's click on this. Right, so the first thing you do is you touch. The second thing you do is you listen. We don't do anything until we have listened completely to the instructions. And we have to bear that down on the children, right? Okay, so slide up now. You literally have to slide it up. Okay, so you have to slide up the garage. That's where the right, still doing that. Okay, so let's try to slide garage C instead of A. Try it, do the wrong one and you see what happens. Right. Okay, so it's going to go through the entire sequence to Z, and every 4 letters or so, I think it gives a badge. So we're going to know what the students have covered. So let's hit the house now. Let's hit the house, and then we're going to look at the circle, the bottom left circle. All right, ready?
Here comes the phonics train. Makes a sound.
Okay, so now we're getting into letter sounds. Okay, so open the train door by sliding it with your finger. Okay, with me now, we're on the same page?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so load the cargo that begins with the sound. Okay, so we look for A as uppercase. Okay, the next one is lowercase a. Okay, now you notice that the two A's are different. The two lowercase a's, you notice that they're different, right? Hello?
Yes, I've noticed that they're different.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have to point that out to our students, right? And the reason why we have to point that out, the reason why they went to that A is that everything that you are going to read, that is the A. Everything on your computers, everything on your phone, everything in the books, that's the way that A is written, not like this one, right? So they should know that there are a couple of ways that the A can be written. So we point that out, all right? Okay, so click on the arrow now.
Students, I'm hearing some talking.
Pardon me?
They're hearing talking?
Sorry
Hello?
about that. It's not you, sir. Sorry about that.
Okay, all right. So we open the door and we look for right, next one. Okay, open the door. Oh, sorry, the arrow. Move the train forward. Okay. Okay. What's yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's take our badge. And then we go to the last setup here. Take your badge. Now you notice to the top right, it says reset. Hello? Pardon me?
I'm not there. I'm still doing the game.
Okay, all right. Okay, keep going until you get a badge. How about you, Miss P? You got a badge?
Yes.
Okay, once you get the badge, you're going to see reset. And I want to just point that out so that you remember that and have that in the video as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing reset.
Okay, now reset, and we're going to reset here just for practice, right? So you're going to long press reset, and then this is going to pop up. And I'm going to tell you why you reset. You're going to reset after the student completely finished and got all of their rewards or awards, they call them rewards. Until they get all of their rewards, then for somebody else to come and work so you can keep track, you have to reset, right? So it says here, rewards reset. Are you sure you want to reset the rewards? And the answer is yes. And now you have a blank green board there, all right? Okay, but we're not doing this again. So we reset, so you notice it's starting back from A, right? Okay. So let's touch the house. And let's go to the last circle, sir.
So I should reset, sir?
Yes, reset.
Okay.
Reset and then go to the house. Then go to the reset, and then we're going to go to the last circle. All right, give me 2 seconds.
You're not seeing the house on mine, sir. Should I click the arrow?
Sorry, I stepped out on the line. And I am back. Okay, where are we now? Are you back to your screen like mine? Or hello,
I am
Mr.
there, sir.
Yeah, okay, all right. So let's get the last one here. This one here now.
Connect the cars to the right engine before they cut away.
Right. So you gotta put A to A. Okay, because you have to get them before they disappear. Okay. So we can stay there, hit the house, and they would go through this entire routine, right? And after they finish this, there are going to be some more trains for them to unlock and do exercises. But you have to get through all of the stuff on this first before you're able to go to the next one. And generally, by the time they finish everything on this first train, these first sets of trains, they're pretty good to go. All right, so let's go back with the arrow until we get back to where we were at play when we started. Then I want you to scroll up, hit the circle, right? And you should get back to others. And then you could go from right to left until you get to literacy.
Connect the cars to the right engines before
I'm moving too fast. Let me slow down. Okay, so literacy is the issue that we're gonna cover, right?
There, sir.
Okay.
I'm at literacy.
Pardon me?
I'm at the same place where you are now.
Okay, how about you, Miss here?
I am where you are.
Okay, good. All right. Now, what I want you to do for me, we're gonna look at. I'm going to go to the last app here, right? The last app is Phonics Read One. I want us to spend some time there, right? But before we go there, I want us to go to Bingo for Kids. I am actually going out of the sequence, but there's a reason for that. You're gonna have the sequence anyway to run through with the children. Let's click on Bingo for Kids, please. Okay. Bingo for kids, got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now bingo for kids in the toolkit or the manual is going to show you bingo for kids in games, but it could go anywhere we want to put it. Right now we have an illiteracy, right? Now, if you look at bingo for kids, you see what? Shapes and colors, you got animals, numbers, letters, words, and addition, right? Now, our kindergarten children should be at this level. This is actually an assessment. Now, I want you to go to wherever you see parents on these apps, teachers, same thing, all right? So long press parents, and it's gonna say until you get to this screen. You have this screen?
Repeat that part.
I'm there, sir.
I am not there. I am still on bingo for kids.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get back out and, okay, you have bingo for kids? All right, you see where parents is to the right?
Yes.
Okay, hold parents.
Yes.
Until that screen pops up.
Right, I'm there.
Okay, all right. Now, yes, you notice there is music. The only thing, right, on and off. Right? Okay. And then the other thing that you're going to be looking at is stickers. Nothing else there should the children touch. And of course, it wouldn't matter. That is why they're not supposed to be using Learnit with the internet on. All right? So let's make sure stickers are on. Okay? So now let's go back to the X, touch the X, and it's going to bring you back to bingo for kids. All right, okay. And for the time being, let's skip shapes and colors and let's go to letters. And these are my kindergarten children, right? So let's go to letters. Okay. You're on my page now. See, it says
Yes,
5 by, okay, it says 5 by 5. If you touch on it, it's gonna go to 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. Depends on how complex and how much stuff you want them to do, right?
Okay.
And the speaker up top, let's say you weren't paying attention, you just touch the speaker again and it will tell you what letter, okay? All right, so let's just run this quickly. It's, for me, it is saying to tap on F. Huh? Oh, S. Okay. Letter Q. Letter D. Okay.
Good job. Good job.
So what we're supposed to do now, sir?
Pardon me?
What are we supposed to do now?
I'm in letters. Tap on letters. I thought you were with me. Okay.
So I should go to 5 by 5?
Yeah, oh yes, 5 by 5. Of anyone, it doesn't matter, but 5 by 5. I'm doing this, so all of this exercise for the video. Okay. Okay. Oh. Letter.
Awesome. Tap on the letter L. Well done. Nice work. Tap on the upside. Tap on the letter N. Tap on the O. O.
Okay.
Tap on the
Okay. So I could when you finish that, I can actually play again or I can continue, right? But we're not going to play again. We're going to continue, right? So to continue, when it's finished, I'll wait till you finish so we can press the X on the right. That's going to take us back out.
Well done. Tap on the letter G.
Okay.
G.
Okay, all set? So let's tap on the X. And it's going to bring us back to, it's going to bring us out, right? Now, let's go to words when you finish that. Okay. And you see the words here? Now, this is assessment. So this is after we have taught them, right? You with me? Hello?
No, I'm not there, Ozzy. I'm still doing the bingo game.
Oh, okay. All right. When you finish, let me know. When you finish the bingo game, then you have to click, let me go back to bingo, the letters. Okay, so tell me when you're finished. Let me hide this bar. Tell me when you finish. How are you doing, Miss here? Yeah, Miss Pear, you there? Did we lose her?
I'm still online, sir. Why it's taking so long to bingo?
Well, you don't take because we did 5 by 5. I was just checking to see if Miss Pear is there.
E?
Yeah, we should have done 3 by 3. Would have finished already. It took me a little while to.
Bingo now, sir.
Okay, all right. So look at the X on the right and click on that X. And then you're gonna come back to the main screen. Is Miss Pear left us or what?
Let me check. Yes, she's off. I don't know what went wrong.
Okay, all right.
Hold on, let me try to get someone to get to her.
Okay, good.
All right, sir. I sent a student to ask what is the problem.
Okay, good. All right.
So we cannot move on until she.
Yeah,
joins.
we'll wait. Yeah, let's wait for her. Let's wait for
Okay.
it. Yeah, it's important that at least 2 of you go through the exercise.
Okay.
And especially the next app that I want to demonstrate in literacy. That this app is crucial. You saw that video I just showed with the school that was on Academic Watch?
Yes.
Okay, Dave, the next app I'm going to show you is the Remedial King app. You're not finding that any place. That app, this is just incredible.
Okay, sir.
So I want to go there with
you. Okay, sir.
And then for the next, you have a next session next week I saw on the schedule. What I want you to be able to do by the time we get back is to have all of the apps for the math app sequence on the tablet. And if you get those on as your homework, by the time we get back to the next session, we could almost wrap it up. Training is not much. It's only 4 hours will get you there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is she there? Not yet.
Not yet. The student is not yet back.
Okay. Oh, she's a good little ways from you.
Not too far. Maybe less than a minute.
Okay. But the internet in your school is pretty good.
I wouldn't say that, sir. Depends on where you are. And
Okay.
it sometimes gets unstable because I'm upstairs. So what I'm using now is my data plan.
Oh boy. And who pays for that?
Well, it's me that actually put it on.
Yeah, but that's costing you.
You know, because what happened now, sir, is because the network that I'm using,
Mm-hmm.
I get minutes with it as well, calling minutes, like local. So it
Okay.
kind of benefits me in some way. I can
Ah.
call. It benefit me because I can call others like friends and like parents.
Mm-hmm. How
Because
much
I
you
get
pay for that?
minutes.
How much you pay for that?
The it's a 7 days plan, so it's like 800 and something.
Uh-huh.
800 and something. The credits.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go again. No, 800 and something. So it's gonna cost maybe 1,000. And I'm not certain. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. For the 7
Maybe
days.
$1,000 and something.
But they have a program. They have a program. The internet providers have a program for the for the school children. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Internet program.
Yeah, they used to have a special program. I was supporting a couple of kids there. We were paying like $1,000 a month Jamaican for it. It had limitations, but for as far as education is concerned, they were able to use the tablet. Because
Oh,
the
okay.
upgraded tablet that Learnit has, right?
Yes, sir.
It has a bigger screen than yours. We have an 8-inch and a 10-inch screen, but the 8-inch screen is very good. And the 8-inch Learnit tablet, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't have that. You have the other one. That one uses 2 SIM cards. So you can connect by Wi-Fi or data with the new one. And it takes you have Flow and you have Digicel, both cards. So that could be like 2 phones on that one tablet.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Right.
sir.
And right. We made that change during COVID because teachers and parents were leaving their phones at home with the students. And that little screen is so small to begin with. And then they came up with a data plan. It was really a data plan for these students. And that worked out well. So
Okay.
I don't know if the plan is still in place.
I'm not aware of that plan, sir.
Okay.
The first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, during COVID, it was available. I have to check in with the networks and see if it's still there. Okay, so no word yet from Miss Spear.
Alright, so the student is now back, and he's saying that she's about to join back the meeting.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'll wait for her. Okay, there she is. All right, good. Okay, welcome back, Miss Spear. We were waiting for you. Okay, so Miss Spear, we went to this app. Did you get it? Did you get any benefits from this app? Because we were waiting for you.
I'm here. I don't know what happened.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, so we could move on because you'll see this in the video. All right, so let's come out of this app now. And you just scroll up, hit on the circle. It's going to take you to others, and you just slide back until you get to numeracy. Okay, so the app I want to work with you on, because it's 250, is Phonics Read One. Let's look at this app. We got 10 minutes. Click on that one. This is the remedial app for anybody with reading problems.
Phonics Read how?
Phonics Read One. Yeah, Phonics Read One. The one that says cat rat.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Pardon me?
All right. Before we move to here, we had a tablet that one of the children seemed to put a code on. I don't know, it's just code. When you set up a tablet, you could press enter a code.
They put a code on the tablet, and nobody remembers the code.
We don't know which child it is.
Okay. How many tablets do you have?
Our school has 6 tablets, but one of them has on a code.
Okay, that's not a problem. That is going to have to be handled by one of our techs. And you don't want them to do that because they're going to lock it up and nobody could use it. Of course, the same thing would happen if you don't have your phone.
That's why I'm asking, because that's why I asked question earlier.
Yes, it can be fixed, not remotely though, and very easily.
Okay.
Right, but I'll tell you how to do that. Where's your school located?
We're in Clarendon.
Oh, in Maypen area.
A little bit out of
there. Oh, okay, all right. Let's see now. Somebody there in Maypen should have what it takes to sort that out for you. But I'll get that fixed. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to be in Jamaica in a couple of weeks, worst case, and I'll make sure that I have I normally have the tools on me to fix that. All right, so we'll get that fixed. Put that in the chat as well.
Okay, sir.
All right, okay, good. So we're at phonics and reading with McAfee. We got that, everybody there?
Yes.
All right. So now touch the blue, the top blue bar.
Where Ricardo is?
Okay, so I'm going to type in your name. I'm typing in my name. Okay, so we got to listen now. Okay, key thing about this app is that we got to listen. Okay, so you got your name in, ready to hit your name button?
I'm typing in my name.
Okay. All right, we have 7 minutes, so let's put in some time in this app. This app is powerful, powerful. All of your 4th grade children going to learn to read we're going to have them reading in a month. 45 minutes. So click on your name. Okay, and you see hello Joel. And it's going to say hello, whatever your names are there. All right, so we're ready to go to, can we go to table of contents?
Yes, we can.
Okay, table of contents. You have 54 lessons, right?
Okay.
Okay, you're there with us, Mr. Reed?
Yes, I'm there, sir.
Okay, all right, we got 54 lessons, right? Now I'm gonna touch that purple arrow again and come back to where it says table of contents, right? So you have let's begin lesson user settings. Let's click on user settings, right? And I want you to see what you can set your unit to do, your tablet to do. Just briefly so that it's on the video, all right? Then I'm going to look at, so back to user selection. And that's what happens. Okay. Okay, so let's begin now with the begin lesson, the green one.
repeat any spoken instruction. The purple arrow will return you to the welcome screen. The blue up arrow will move you to the previous lesson part. The blue down arrow will move you to the next lesson part. Lesson 1. Touch the letters.
So it's touch, listen, do, learn it. Okay, so let's touch that first letter.
Apple.
Apple. Okay, so 1 second now. So you notice that we're not going in the alphabetic sequence, right? It's covering 6 letters, right? And notice that the focus is on letter sounds because we're using this app to have children read in a short period of time. Teachers were saying that before the term, we're taking children 5, 6 years old and we're having them to read. Our average is 6 to 8 months, right? And this is okay. This app here we recommend for remedial because remember now the other apps we were showing you, they were getting the children to identify the letters and letter sounds. But here we're actually doing letter sounds and reading. So let's hit C. All right. D. How are we doing back there? Are we on the same page? Okay.
Press the down arrow to continue.
Okay. Let me wait and make sure that we all finish this and we're ready to go.
Yeah, I finished, sir.
Okay, let's go to the next part. Click down.
Touch these words.
I will say and cat and rat.
Huh?
Oh yes, I'm saying yes, I'm saying play someone.
It's important that you do this accurately.
Pardon me? Say it again.
I'm at the same place, sir, with you.
Okay, all right. So you were listening to what it says to do. If not, you could always hit repeat. All right, but it is saying just to touch the letters.
They will tell you how to say that word. This teacher sounds of English so you can learn to read any word you find. When you are done here, press the blue down arrow to continue.
Okay, let's spend a second to just focus on what we just heard. That this app, right, will teach you to read every word you find. Why is this app so important, right? Because you notice that just go back to menu. Click on menu for me. Click on menu for me, right? And click on begin lesson. Not begin lesson. I'm sorry. Go to table of contents for me. Click on 1. Go to table of contents and click on 1. I just want to show you pardon me?
I am there.
Okay, let us look at what is happening here, why this statement is made, right? You got letter sounds, first thing, letter sounds. Then we have new words, right? Then we have phonics flashcards, right? Then we have phonics blender. Then we have the lesson illustration. Then we have reading practice. Then we have a quiz. Then we have spelling practice. You notice where sight words show up? I wanted to point that out. It's at the bottom. Do you know the reason for that?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, I don't know the reason.
Let me tell you the reason. The reason is because somehow or the other, we are teaching children to read with sight words, right? The focus is on sight words. And the problem here is that if you're going to do that, a child would have to memorize a minimum of 3,000 words, right? Here's the problem. If you make a change in those words, they will never be able to tell you what that word is because they're memorizing these words like pictures. Now, the way we are teaching to read here with this phonics program is that in the English language, there are only 44 phoneme sounds. That is why children can learn to read so quickly using this app. There are only 44 phoneme sounds. And once they know these 44 phoneme sounds, they can read any word. They don't have to see the word in order to be able to call it. All right, so that's what it is. So just click on new words and let's go back there.
Notice these words one at a time and listen closely. Repeat to yourself the sounding out of the words.
You want me to click on the arrow?
It is accurate.
Pardon me?
Click on the arrow.
You're not where we are? Okay. Not okay. This is where no. Click on new words.
Okay.
Click on new words. Yeah. Sorry.
I did so now, sir.
Okay, so we did this already. We did that already, so we could go to the next part.
Touch.
Okay.
I'm seeing N and A.
Right. Okay, whatever. Okay, so just touch what it tells you to touch.
Correct. Touch. As in, rat.
Okay. Touch the wrong letter. I'm going to touch. Okay, I'm going to touch A.
As in,
incorrect.
cat.
Okay. Okay, all right. So we could stay right here. Now. Okay, so hold on a while now. You notice that the bulb to the left is lighting. It's turning yellow.
Yes. When you touch the correct word, the correct letter, sorry.
Well, it is going to light up, but all of these bulbs, all 6 bulbs are going to light up. If you don't, those bulbs will never light up until the student knows these 6 letters, these 6 letter sounds. It will never light up. And that is the process for all 54 lessons. All right, so let's move on from that. Let's go to the next part. Okay, so it's the phonics blender. So you drag the vowel there, right? And then you drag the, so it's just a blender, right? Run, and see that. So just a phonics blender. That's all it is, right? Okay, so let's go to the next part.
Each lesson has a picture to go with the reading practice. When you are done here,
okay. Okay, so now.
These words.
Okay.
If you are unsure, slowly slide your finger across the boxes from left to right.
Now for some reading practice.
You may also touch the words to hear their letter sounds individually, and sometimes there are additional rules that you should know that go along with the word presentation.
Okay. So the first lesson this is for remedial children, right? The first lesson they start reading, right? But only with 6 letters. So it's a rat. I'm gonna go through them. A cat, a rat, a cat and a rat and a cat. Just the basics.
Lesson 1, quiz.
And then that's the first quiz. Okay? The first quiz. So let's touch less that make the sound too. Okay, all right. So that's good. So let's skip to the next part.
The word rat by dragging the letters onto the truck.
Okay, so are you with me now? Hello? Are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it says to spell the word rat. So let's spell it by dragging it onto the truck. Okay. Okay, so spell and incorrectly.
By dragging the letters onto the truck.
Let me explain about how the word sounds letter by letter.
Okay, so spell the next word incorrectly.
Spell the next word incorrectly, miss.
Yeah, spell it wrong. And you see what happens.
All right, put away your book.
Okay, so you see what happens? Hello?
Sir, I'm here, sir.
Okay, you notice what happens when you spell the word incorrectly? Did you try that? Hello? Let's see if we can wrap it up now.
All right, so what I noticed, sir, is that the letters go back to the top.
And then it tells you phonetically what you should do.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so I think mine was Anne. So, okay, all right. So now let's go to the next part. We're not going to do that. We're going to go to the next part. The next part is where we find out if the students have grasped the lesson. So there, we can't play games here with these apps, right? Okay, so click the next part and now we're going to be doing the sight words part of it. And that's the last part, sight words. Now you could read. So the sight words has to be very, very quick. You have 50 seconds to do this exercise, minimum 50 seconds. Okay, so let's go to the next part. And then we're gonna wrap up for today. Point to the correct word as it is announced. Okay, 4 whistles. My first whistle. Second whistle. Okay.
Play again, press the green button. To go to the next lesson, press the blue down arrow.
Okay. How many seconds did it take you to finish? Are you not finished yet? Hello?
Yes, sir. Sir,
How
I
many?
got distracted, sir. Sorry about that.
Okay.
So,
Miss P. Okay, you gotta finish it though.
oh,
Miss Pierre, how are you doing with it? Like we lost Miss Pierre again?
No, we are still.
Okay.
We're
How
supposed to be
many
signed
how
out,
many
sir.
how many seconds did it take you to finish this?
Not long.
No, where you're supposed is your reading should be on your screen so you can tell me. It says your time. How long did it take you?
what problem I'm having, sir? I'm not hearing the. Maybe because I don't have the headsets.
No, you don't need the headset. You just gotta turn up the volume.
Okay, it's so low.
No, something is wrong.
I'm not distracted, sir.
Pardon me?
Not distracted.
I'm not hearing you.
Distracted.
I'm hearing somebody's tablet, so you gotta be loud. Okay, go through the full exercise. That's you, Mr. Reed?
Yes, I'm trying to do it, but
But I'm hearing your tablet from here. You're gonna get 4 whistles. Right?
yeah, I'm getting 4 whistles.
Okay. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Just go through the exercise and you so just for the practice.
Good job. You're almost done. To play again, press the green button.
Okay, don't play again. It took you okay.
So
The
it took me
time
200 because the time. 200
right.
seconds.
That's it. Miss I was trying to find out from Mrs. Spear what number she got.
Mrs. Perry.
I haven't done the reading as yet, sir.
That's
Because
the thing.
I
I
was
saw
just
that I don't have
listening
my headphone.
right now, but I
Earphone.
was actually on the move while I was listening to this activity.
Yeah, but you don't benefit from listening. You
I know.
even the Bible tell us that you can't be hearers, you got to be doers.
Yes, sir.
And that and a part of the structure of this is coming from right there. Because I believe the Bible 100%.
I
Okay.
was there when Mr. Reed was doing his though.
Okay. Oh, good.
I was,
Good.
I
All
was
right.
by his class.
And you're gonna have the video anyway. So all right. So you see what he's saying here now, play again, but we're not gonna play again. But here we should be at no less than 50 seconds. But I just want to go click to the next part. And I was want to show you lesson 2. Okay, let's just touch these letters and then we're gonna wrap it up. Now notice where they're going now? That we're not doing the alphabet in sequence, right? This was specifically developed to deal with people who know the letters already and have a problem with reading, taking them directly into solving their reading problems. All of the gaps are going to be taken. Touch the first letter.
Hello. That's why I can't tap it.
Okay. Then touch the S. Nose. Next one.
They know that the letter S has this sound. But what a lot of teaching materials forget is that the letter S can have a Z sound, like in has, or was, or is. The McGuffey reader will show you the hard Z sound of S first. When you are done here, press the blue down arrow to continue.
Okay, all right. So we're wrapping it up. I just want to go to menu to show you something. Go to menu. Right? Click on that purple arrow again until you see press on a square to preview a lesson. And I'm going to go to lesson 45, right? To show you what is involved. In lesson 45, the only thing you have here is reading practice and sight word drilling. And look at what you're going to be reading, right? Because it has taken care of the 44 phoneme sounds. The children know them. So when they see words, they know how to sound them out rather than memorizing. All right. So we're going to wrap it up for today. And I am going to send you the video and the information to and
So the video will assist in with the sequence.
everything. I'm sending you all of that.
Okay. So everything that you did just now, it's on the video.
Everything.
Okay, sir.
Right.
So what I should do, I should watch the video for numeracy and go ahead and do those ordering like the sequence for the numeracy.
Well, I'm going to send you the sequence separately. So you'll have those to just look at them and put them in without watching the video. It's going to take you a little while.
It's going to take me a little while. Okay.
Right. So no, what I'm saying is that you don't have to watch the video to put in the the frequency for numeracy, because I'm going to send you that information separately. So it's right at your fingertips.
Oh, okay.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, we understand.
Okay, great.